This is Alan Tannenbaum of Tannenbaum, Scro, Attorneys at Law. I'm a board-certified construction lawyer in Florida, and I've been advising community associations on construction-related matters for going on now 42 years. I hope everybody is faring okay in this difficult period in reaction to the coronavirus. I'm sure most of you are taking heed of the request to stay inside and stay apart. But that presents a particular issue for community association boards because business of the association does not stop because of the virus. I was speaking with an association president the other day in a project that we represent where last year in a fairly mild wind, several shingles blew off the Villa roofs of the project. Engineering was done and it was determined that now project-wide, the shingles are not properly attached, and in a significant windstorm, most of the shingles will probably be lost. So I was talking with the association president, and he told me that all of the board members have decided that they're having no meetings and they're taking no action on any association matters until the virus situation has cleared. Well, here's the problem. The problem is that the developer has not been put on notice of these issues. Neither has the original roofing contractor. Their insurance companies are not aware of it. And if the notice is delayed a couple months, hurricane season comes, and there happens to be a storm that hits the area, the issue is that there's been no transference of risk, meaning that without those parties being notified, given an opportunity to come out to inspect and to make a proposal to repair, they could have a defense at the time that the storm comes that we're not responsible, the contractors, the developer, their insurance companies, because we weren't notified of a problem that you knew about and were given an opportunity to correct. At the same time, if that storm comes, the association's carrier may say, well, you knew about it. We're not responsible under our policy because you didn't take any action to have this corrected. So in this particular instance, I did convince the association president to allow us to hold a conference call with the board members. They don't have to be together. They could each be in their own unit, their own home. We'll initiate the conference call and we'll get authorization for board action. This could also affect other areas of condominium and community association operation. Let's say there's active water intrusion in a building and a unit's getting wet, there's mold growth as a result. Correcting the source of that problem cannot wait until the quarantine period is over. It's absolutely necessary for that association to get a contractor out to do the engineering studies which may be necessary in order to stem the source of that. And also, if necessary, to take action to remediate the mold, because mold's going to continue growing no matter what the virus is doing. And the problem is going to get more difficult. Same thing for termites. Termites are going to continue to eat through wood structures. Pumps and other equipment at associations need to be maintained. You may, if you don't maintain, let's say, a pool pump over a couple of months, you may be required then to replace it, where proper maintenance could have avoided that. There are landscaping issues that need to be attended to. I think the landscapers would tell you that without normal maintenance, the cost of coming back after a few months to get the property back in shape would be a lot more expensive than if appropriate maintenance had occurred. And of course, there's a need to stay on assessment collection. You know, there's going to be different policies that boards are going to have during the virus situation as to how much to press owners to pay their assessments. But there's got to be a meeting of the minds among the board as to appropriate policies so the collection of money doesn't get behind. There's going to need to be insurance purchased. That can't wait. So I think as much as all the board members may want to be holed up, they want to decide not to do association business during this difficult time period. your fiduciary obligations, your obligations under your documents and under statute, and in the issue of risk transference, those things can't wait. Statute of limitations can't wait. If you're nearing 10 years, statute of repose can't wait. So as much as board members want to protect themselves and stay separate, there are now means through technology, such as conference calls and teleconferencing, for association business to be done, and you can't avoid your fiduciary obligations even during a national crisis.